We had Bridget Donoghue, Director of Primark today, absolutely fantastic presentation. We've had the Chairman of AIG, British Airways and Aer Lingus. We've had the CEO of Telefonica, the Head of Connaught Gold. How else would you ever get face-to-face time with people of this calibre and that level of business except on a course like this? And it's one thing that I would definitely compliment Timoney on, is the standard of the speakers and the standard of the lecturers, both since Seville, Barcelona and Harvard Business School. I think the big thing for me is the time was an investment in my own future, and over the last number of years I've been running my own business for the last 25 years. And it has been a very, very busy environment, a number of companies, growing companies, reducing costs and so on over the recession time. So it came to a point where a bit of investment in time in myself and in my future, and it happened to be the right time. The recession has now passed and we're at the next crossroads. I would use the analogy of sailing. I'm a passionate sailor, I do a lot of sailing, but for many years I was sailing without ever having any formal training or any navigation training, and that was fine while you're sailing in local waters. You knew your way around, you made decisions, and as long as the weather didn't turn too bad or there was no dense fog, you were fine. But you always lacked a little bit of confidence that if things got really tough, or if you're in a crisis situation, or if the power went in your boat, what did you actually do? When I went to do the navigation courses and learned that side of things, I discovered there wasn't actually an awful lot that I didn't know. But then I had the confidence that I did know. So it's a bit like that. When you're running businesses for years, you sometimes wonder, is there stuff you don't know? And it's great to come on a course like this. I think a huge advantage of the course for me was meeting the other participants and to get how they're thinking, how they strategize, what their reaction to various problems are, how they would deal with situations, and to put all of that together with your own processes. And that has been a huge, huge benefit for me. The days on the course themselves are very busy, and you think that you won't remember a lot of the stuff that you're actually going through, but then it actually comes back to you. Because of the case study method, when you work through these situations, you start to recognize in your own business later on, you start to recognize similar problems that some of the biggest companies in the world faced. And I found that a really, really good process. It really got you thinking, and a lot of the professors were really, really good on how they would challenge you. They're more measured in their responses as well. They take a little bit more time to think about what they're going to say, because the professors don't let you away with soft answers.